Well, hello guys again. Thank you if you're just now discovering my channel and wanting to know more about this alternate day fasting. I just hope you appreciate the video. I hope that you enjoy the video. I hope that maybe you are encouraged as well. If you like the content in this particular video, go ahead and check out the other videos that are showing. I still haven't figured out how I can get all of my videos because I checked my settings, they're all made public, so I'm not sure why they're not showing up. But nonetheless, if you're brand new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the like button if you like it. And if you think this content is trash, go ahead and hit the thumbs down. I'm okay with that too. I just want some feedback, and I just want to make sure that I keep you guys interested. So, you guys might know that each day in this 30 days, I'm making a video every single day, and I'm trying to put a little story or a little encouragement out there for you guys. And today what I was thinking about, because I wasn't just in a bad mood again, and I really don't have that right to have a bad mood. I know, everybody, says they're entitled to have a bad day now and then, but there really wasn't anything that bad about my day. It was just short patience and just having kind of a down day. And something that I realized was today was actually really hard on my fast. And I think it was because my mood was in the trash. So what I'm finding out is that our circumstances oftentimes drive our level of hunger, our ability to cope, or to deal with temptations for food. And before we get too far into it, I'll let you know that my fast is still intact. I'm not eating today, but I'm just realizing that today was especially hard for me because I was just kind of blue and having trouble dealing with the kids and all this stuff. And what I wanted to do, I was just more and more hungry, and I'd see food where ordinarily I'd be like, whatevs, just have a little bit more water or whatever, and I just found out it was harder and harder to deal with it. I got a pineapple upside down cake for tomorrow's Bible study that we're having, and I was looking at that and I was like, and I'm stressed and I'm like, oh, I want a piece of that cake, and then dinner comes around and especially hungry, my mood hasn't really improved, and then I got spaghetti going on, and we make it with beef sausage and a hamburger now. And I was smelling it and I'm like, oh, I just want some of that comfort food. I just want some of it. I want popcorn. I want cookies. I want cake. And then kids start eating ice cream and I'm like, I want that ice cream. Are they eating my ice cream? That's what I told my wife. I said, are they eating my ice cream? I just got this thing for ice cream, So, the end of this message, guys, is just that we use food to cope. Oftentimes we have a bad day or emotions. They often drive our desire to eat, even when we're not hungry. Now, of course, I am hungry, so of course that's it, but it's just that much more intense. But remember back before you were fasting, maybe you're trying to lose some weight, and you just, you were like me, you were on the seafood diet, and your appetite just grew and it grew and it grew. And I wonder how many times did you eat that you actually weren't hungry, but that you're like, ooh, that looks good, and you ate it. You may have just ate a couple hours ago or an hour ago, and then you just eat a whole new meal. I did that. I used to go get 4 tacos from Jack in the Box about an hour before dinner, and then I'd eat my whole dinner and just tear that up too. And then the wife would bring popcorn to bed, and it was all emotional. It was all emotional. They talk about emotional eating, and it's true. I just want you to know that it's true. The cravings get intensified, at least for me, when I'm under stress, and I dealt with it with food. Now, you might look at me and say, Matt, you're 161 pounds. No big deal, right? Well, I gain weight like everybody else does. I gain weight physically, like, my physiology or my biology is not different than any other human. I don't have like this crazy metabolism going on where I'm just like burning. I mean, I'm 43 years old. I gain weight like everybody else does, but a lot of it is driven out of emotion, and that's a coping mechanism. And if I keep on doing it, then I keep on gaining. One time I gained 30 pounds in the course of 3 years, 10 pounds in a year. Now, I know that doesn't sound like it's very, very, very fast, but let 3 years go by and then put 30 pounds on, and then 6 years at 60 pounds, and then 9 years, you're 90 pounds heavier in just less in 9 years. That's how it happens. And I think it's because we just have an unhealthy relationship with food. So and that supersedes any weight that you're carrying. It's because it has nothing to do with your weight. It has to do with what's going on up here. So anyways, guys, yeah, I'm having a rough day. No big deal. No big deal. So if you're having rough days, which you're going to have rough days, remember, it's just, you got to train yourself to cope with things in a more healthy way. So use it as an opportunity when those cravings are really strong and you're just feeling like you really want some of that comfort food, some of that trash. I love trash, don't get me wrong. But just remember, there's better ways to deal with things, you know? There's better ways to deal with things, more healthy ways to deal with it, and you don't need that trash. You don't need it, you know? So anyways, guys, I don't know if that's encouraging. I don't know if that's a big depressing video for you guys or not, but hey, I'm a real guy. I'm a real guy. All in all, I'm going to wake up tomorrow. I got the day off. It's Martin Luther King Day. New day. You know what? This is a new minute. Thanks for being here for me, guys, because just talking to you guys, I know I'm just camera right here, but I know that you guys are watching on the other end, so I'm speaking straight to you guys. And so thanks for being there for me, watching these videos, and letting me just kind of... So guys, here's my numbers. You guys already know what kind of day I'm having, so I'm going to call it a 4 on my mood. I slept great, slept until about 9 o'clock. That was amazing. Maybe that's part of my problem. Maybe I got too much sleep. Just want to go back. So sleep was great. I'm calling it a 10. My motivation, trash. Calling it a 4. Didn't want to do anything today. Let's see here. General mood, motivation, energy. Actually, my energy was fine. I'll call my energy about an 8, okay? I wasn't ready to run a marathon. I didn't even want to run to the mailbox, but I could have. But I just wasn't motivated. But I had the energy. So that's going to do it for day 19. Freaky fasting today. Pray for me. You know I'm praying for you. Here's my pick. See you tomorrow.